Hi, crafty friend. It's Justine Dvorak, and I have some summer goodies to show you. I'm so very excited. I have one 5x7, one A2, and 4 shaped cards to show you with new goodies from Trinity Stamps. Now, some of these cards I will be making on my channel. Some of them will end up being over on the Trinity Stamps channel. I am on the design team, so I have been asked to make some examples of some new product. And before I send them off, I just wanted to do a little summary video with the summer new release that is releasing in July of 2025. And I have been having so much fun. So let's start off with the fun card. There's actually a few really silly fun ones coming up, but this one I saw the Build a Burger die set, and I knew that I would like to make a pickle card, and I still want to make another pickle card because I ordered the die set that has the jar from Trinity, and when I do end up getting that in my craft room, I'm going to make a card with the pickles again in the jar and another cutesy fun sentiment on my card for sure. But for now, this is a really fun, clean and simple kind of like modern pickle card, and I had so much fun with the new die set and an older die set. So let me just take a peek at the back so I can remember what everything is called. So this is the Build-A-Burger had the pickles, and then the alphabet is called Sunday Swirl, and then the Friendship was a die set from the Simply Sentimental Friend die set, and that one I've had in my stash for a while now, and I pulled it out because I wanted it to say, "I relish our friendship." I think when I do my pickle in a jar, I think I'm going to have it say something like brine and beautiful or something. I don't know. I'm just really leaning into the fun puns this summer. Okay, let's move along to my next one. This is my one and only A2 size card for this summary release, and it says, "You're smoking barbecued." And if you look really closely, you can see there's a lot of detail behind the burgers, on the burgers. It's just a fun little grill, and I had fun with my little splatter. There's a stencil that makes this coal. Like I said, I'm going to have some videos of me making some of these on my channel and the Trinity Stamps, so be sure to subscribe to my channel and also the Trinity Stamps channel. These two were made with the same die set that is with this one. I'm sorry, I forgot to say. It's called Grill Deal Stamp Set, and then there's also the Great Grillin', and that is where these fun sentiments are coming from. That is the stamp set. And then on this one, I did do the halftone texture on the background, just as a fun little background from my pink grill. This pink grill, by the way, was inspired by my friend Jana because she said she had a pink grill. So I was thinking of you, girl. All right. And then these two are shaped cards that I used the circle shaped die set that came with the donut. I always think about Gordon Ramsay when I say donut. But yes, I made 2 shaped cards into some grill cards with that circle shaped die. It's so easy peasy to use. And I made one with some hot dogs or brats or wieners, whatever you want to call them. And then I made one with like a steak or a pork chop. They're looking pretty rare. Needed to spend some time on the grill, I think. But it's really fun because there's a stencil that goes with this set, and the stencil is called Great Grillin'. And you can make these little designs on the actual food and on the grates of not the grates, but underneath in the grill. And I have a whole video with just these two, and I am excited to show you how I did it. Now, we're friends here, right? Build a burger. I know I keep saying build a burger. I'm going to show you this burger. This is my favorite one, so I'm saving it for last. But yes, I made a hot pink hamburger. Hamburger card, and I put a pun on it, and it says Grills Night because it's kind of like girls night. No, I know I am dyslexic, but I'm not. This was this was on purpose, grills night instead of girls night, but it was just kind of a fun little one. And inside I used the stamp set Grillin' and Chillin', and that is the circle shaped card. The Sunday alphabet swirl was the same one from this, and the Build-A-Burger was the hamburger. Let me know what you think about this. I think Barbie would so approve. All right, now this is my final card for now anyway that I've made. This is so cool. So first of all, I pulled out a brad. These are called brads from my stash. And you notice it doesn't go through the whole thing because I have engineered this card to kind of hide the back of it. So this card, you can move the elements like so, and throughout the burger, there are fun messages like the grill deal. And then we have tomatoes. And then we have cute pickles and cheese, and it says, well done. And then on this one, I did a little bit of ink blending and also some etching with a alcohol marker. Can you see? It looks like it has grill lines on there. And then I used a stamp from my stash that says open me, because at this point we've been swinging it open, and now we're going to open it up, and it says thanks a grillion. Thanks a grillion. A grillion, thanks, and thanks a grillion. You can play with the positioning of those words and get something different. But I thought this was so fun. And because there's a lot of swirling happening and twirling, I figured having this little open me and having this pickle be right here as kind of an anchor for the thumb to open the card with really worked. And I'm thrilled with how it turned out. Again, I used the circle shaped die on this one, and boy, did I have fun. This is just so silly and fun, and I love it. I think this would be perfect for some summer birthday cards, or even like a you're invited, one of these kind of sentiments on there, or even for Father's Day next year. I know it's July and Father's Day is in June in the US, but you know, dads have birthdays all year long, or maybe you wanted it to be a girls' night card. It does not need to be limited to one holiday or gender, and everybody likes a hamburger. And if you know the person really well, you could even customize it. Maybe someone doesn't like onions, ditch the onion. No tomatoes, no problem. Maybe they're vegan and no cheese or no burger. Maybe it's a bean burger. You could draw little beans on there. Another thing with this cheese is you could take circle dies from your stash or circle punches and punch it out and make Swiss cheese. Yeah. I don't know what that sound was. I'm just so excited about this die set, and I've just been having a lovely time playing around with it. This is not even all of the new items from Trinity. This is just like the summer food cards. So I'm going to go ahead and send these off, but I had to show you before I mailed them off. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to have some videos on my channel and on the Trinity channel doing some showing of how I'm making these cards. The schedule will come out when it comes out. So until then, if you have questions, just let me know in the comments. I will have this whole new collection and everything else that's new from Trinity linked down below. And if you use my affiliate link, it does help me out. So I do appreciate that. Even if you're not shopping, I would love for you to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as a very small thank you. And then you don't miss any new things that are coming out on my channel. So thanks a bunch, Barbecutie, and have a great day. Bye, crafty friend.